Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you're at in the world. So today we're going to do something a little different. This is regarding careers. This is not investments or stocks today. So if you already got your career and don't care, you can tune out. If you're still in your job hunt or your career hunt, then you might want to stay tuned. I'm going to go off the screen and you will hear me in the background. Okay, so basically what this is going to be an online assessment that you have to do. It changes according to whatever job you're applying for, but this is for a federal government job that I applied for. And I have to take this assessment for it in order to, they don't tell you how you did on it either. Some of these are psychology assessments, some of them are math assessments. And they never email you or tell you anything on how you're doing. I have no clue. Usually it's reading, math, and some psychology stuff. So if you're interested in knowing what kind of assessment you may have to do for a federal government job, I'm not sure about other jobs, but this will answer some of your questions. You may hear me fussing in the background. I'm not going to read every single question to you. You can read it yourself because these are timed. So I'm not going to have time to sit here and read every question to you. So you put your reading glasses on like I have and read along. All right, so I'm going to be taking this for a job that I applied for. And hopefully it won't be crazy math, but this is for a financial management specialist. So more than likely, there will be some math. All right, so it's saying JavaScript and cookies are enabled, pop-up blockers are disabled. I have no idea if pop-up blockers are disabled. Hopefully this will not be super complicated. It may be blocked. Let's see. Okay. And then I got to go and study and see why it is blocked. Okay. Show certificate, trust. Okay, I don't know why this isn't moving. Okay, I'm going to pause this so that I can figure this out and I'll come back. All right, I'm back. Apparently there was a little checkbox at the bottom that I didn't see. So apparently I do not have to do math, thank God. So the ones that we're going to be doing is reasoning, occupational judgment, occupational interaction. So I have all three of these things here to do. One of these is like psychology stuff, which I guess is reasoning. I don't know, but I think this lasts, let's see, it says it started 3:29 and completed. What does that mean? 3:29. I don't know what that means. But anyway, we're going to start here. Get this over with. Begin assessment. This assessment contains between 50 and 30 questions. You'll have 5 minutes to select the answers, and you're not going to be able to change them. All right, let's begin. And yes, it is math. I don't know what they're saying. I guess math is the only one that I'll have to do. All right, we got cost of the round trip is $260. Shared rent-a-car is $35 for 4 days. You gotta move kind of quick on these. The cost of each person hotel room is $125. How many people is there? I cannot see the top of this. Two employees. So that's $250. Cost of each round trip is $260. So it'd be $260 times 2. All right. All right, one person will get a 20% discount on, okay, 125 times 20%. $125 a night, get off their entire 4-night stay. So 125 per night times 4, 500. So they're getting $100. So one person's going to be $400, the other person's going to be $500. That's $900. And I'm already at $900. That's not even an option. Am I reading this wrong? And the cost of each person's hotel room is $125. There's 2 people, 2 employees for 4 nights. All right. $125 times 4, 500, and one person's 400. I got 900 already on that. I don't know where they're coming up with less than that. Cost of the round trip is $260. That's $520. Where are they coming up with these answers? Because I ain't got nothing close. I got almost $1,500. Oh, for each employee. Okay. Shoot. So that means I gotta divide it. I gotta do this again. So it is for each employee. Are they talking about the one that gets the discount? Okay, so shared rent-a-car is $35. I don't know which one they're putting that on. $260. All right, I got $660 and then the $35. $695. Is that an option? Neither one of those are an option. How much time I got left? I got 1 minute left. All right, so let's try the 500. Maybe they're doing it on the 500 person. $760. Is that an option? $760 and $35. $795. Is that an option? $795. That's closer than the other one. Let's see. So if they get the discount, it would be 400, 260, 660, 35 would be 695. Neither one of these are an option. It's 795 or 695. I got. Each employee splits the total cost of the trip evenly. What is the total cost? Okay. So this is another thing. I only got. Okay. I only have 2 seconds left. Shit. All right. I ran out of time on that. Okay. All right. Sandra's desk has a number of paper clips, staples, binder clips. The ratio of paper clips to binder clips is 5:2. Staples to paper clips. Sandra's desk has a number of paper clips. If the ratio of paper clips is 5:2, staples to paper clips, oh my God, 5:1. Oh my goodness. What is the ratio of staples to binder clips? All right. Well, what is staples? Staples is 5. Binder clips is 2. Paper clips to binder clips is 5:2. Primary clips is 2, and then those staples. I don't really know how to do ratios. Is this like a fraction? I guess it would be set up like a fraction. Five to 1. Five to 2, 5 to 1. If you set it up like a fraction, it would be 25 over 2. And I'm thinking that's how you're going to do it. Setting up ratios. Divide A by B. Where is it? 5 to 1. It's not letting me click it here. There we go. 25 to 2. Where is it? 10 over 5, which is 2. All right, I'm going to guess. All right, let's see what this says here. One person is selected out of 25, 1 out of 25. Probability selected person will be male is 0.64, 36 for females. If the male is selected, the probability he is born before 1970, okay. So which of the following represents the ratio of males born before 1970 to the number of females? If the male selected, the probability that the selected person will be female, the probability that the selected person will be male is 64%. And I guess then they're taking for all my math people, you'll love this. Okay, it's 0.64. If the male is selected, the probability, maybe we divide it, 0.375, 1.7, 1.71. No, that's not right either. I don't know how they're getting 0.375. Okay, 24, so 0.36 times 25. I have no idea. I guess they're making a fraction out of it. I'm running out of time again. 64 over 0.375, and then the bottom one would be 3.6 times what? God, I'm running out of time. Help me, Jesus. times 0.0375. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to have to totally guess. Agency A, I hate it when they do these tests because I think they're so unfair. Our Agency A hired 3 teams of people in a year. On average, 45% were male. What percentage people across the teams from all agencies were males? Agency A had 45%. B, 65. I want to say 65% and B, 75% and C. What percentage of people? I'm saying 62%. Oh my god, I actually got one right. I don't know why this is popping up. Okay. 62%. Okay. I actually got one right that I found. Yay. Alright, here's the next question. Let's say Steve is not 9 years old. Brittany is 27. In 9 years she'll be twice as old as him. How old is Brittany now? She'll be twice as old as him. Oh, she's just 3 times as old. In 9 more years and coming up. In 9 more years, he's 18 maybe. She's 54. How old is Brittany now? She's 3 times older than him. How old is Brittany now? Brittany is 3 times older than Steve. So let's just say she's 18. And he's maybe 6. In 9 years from now, she will be 27. And he will be 15. Almost as old. So I want to say she's 20. And he is 8. Is that right? 3 times older. No, I can't be right. 21. She's 21. He is 7. In 9 years, she'll be 30. And he will be 15. So that'll work. She is 21. And I just played with some numbers on that one. Alright. Your website had 250,000 visitors in March. It gained 25,000. Okay, well that was an easy one. Oh no, so we got to divide it. Okay, 250, so it increased It increased 25,000. This is my YouTube channel. It increased 9%, 9.1%. Is that correct? I think that's correct. I got 4 minutes to check it. Divide 250,000 by 275. Now, if you reverse it, it's 1.1. It increased 9%. So it depends on what you're dividing it by. 0.9. Move the decimal over. Alright, I'm going to stick with my 9%. One percent looks about right though. This is a little tricky. Tricky. What do you divide what by? I mean, 1% sounds more right. Because it only went up 25%. Nine percent, 250,000 times 9%. Yeah, that's about right. 22,000. 250,000 times 9.1%. 22,750. 275 times 9.1%. I think it went up 9.1. 250,000. It went up 25%. It'll be 10. 250,000 times 0.1%. $250. That's it. Times 200. We're running out of time here. Let's see. 250,000 times 9.1%. Oh, that's a crazy one. Okay. 250,000 times. Alright. Well, I'm going to go with this. Because we're running out of time. Alright, here we go. Let's see. It's x plus y equals 11. X plus y equals 11. Y plus z equals. Alright, here we go with some algebra. 7x plus z equals x. Alright, for all my people that love the algebra. It's been a good while since I've done algebra. Alright, so equal signs, we know we got to change the signs and move them over. For all my math teachers out there. Alright, we're going to move the 7x over here. And we're going to minus 7x plus y plus 2. So it would be negative 7x plus 2y plus 2 equals 11y plus z. 7x plus z. Well, that's not a 2, that's a z. Alright. Plus z is 1z. 11x minus z. Alright, so 1z equals 8. So we're going to do negative 7/8 plus negative 2y plus 9y plus, that zeroes out, equals x. X plus y equals z. Oh, x equals what? What are they looking for? It's a shame we can't do this live. I could get some assistance. All right. Maybe the next time I do this test, I can get some assistance live, right? Okay, x plus z equals c. So I am not getting this down to one number. I'm sure my math teachers watching this are, but I'm not. I'm running out of time. We need to give like 10 minutes on these things. All right, which of the following formulas could be used to solve for x? This is 4x plus z. 4x plus z equals 10. 4x over z, or you can move z on the other side. Make that a negative. It could be 10, 4 over x. 10, 4 x, and then negative z. Could be 10 minus 10 minus z over 4. But what about the x? They're just eliminating it. 10 minus z over 4. Yeah, that would probably work. 10 minus z over 4. Do we need to put them in parentheses? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? 10 over 4. 10 over z minus 4. Is this an x or times? 10 over 4, and then x and z. I think it's this one. What happened to the x? Were we just getting rid of the x? Four x plus z equals 10. Okay, so we're going to move the 4 over to the other side. I'm still like, It's definitely not plus. 10 minus z over 4. What happened to the x? Again. I'm just getting rid of the x. Alright, I'm going to keep it that. I don't know. Alright, let's see. A box of 10 ink cartridges costs $300. Each ink cartridge will print 600 pages. A ream of 500 costs $5. What is the exact cost for ink and paper to print 30 training manuals that are 45 pages each? So 30 times 45. So we got 270. All right, so it's 270 pages to print 30 training manual. We only need 270 pieces of paper. It's not going to be that much money. So it's going to be like $30 for the ink cartridge and $5 for the paper. For ink and paper, one box of 10 ink cartridges costs $300. 300 divided by 10, $30. Each ink cartridge will pay $600. What is the exact to print 30 training manuals for $45 each? I've gotten 270 pages. You know, as soon as I want to start recording, then I want to start making all this noise outside. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Oh, I'm adding it wrong. That's why. So I got 1,350 pages. That sounds more realistic. Okay, so it's going to be 15 for the paper. Each ink cartridge would be 300, so it would be $90 on that. 105. I'm thinking it's going to be around 97. I got it correctly. Ink and paper. So it's 1,350 sheets of paper. It's a little over, a little under two ink cartridges. A ream of paper costs $5, and that's also under, so it's not exactly 15, it's almost 15. Might be more like 12. And this is 80 something. So my guess is 97. Alright, let's see this one here. 32x. I'm not saying these are right. They never tell me whether these are right or not. So if you know watching this video, 32x over 13y equals 47. What does x equal? If you know watching this video what the answers are, then be sure and let the rest of us know. Alright, what does x equal? So I think that we have to take 32 times 47, which is 1504x, divided by 13. formula here. 47y. One of these should be moved to the other side. So I think it would be this one. Where are they getting 611y? Are they multiplying? Yeah, this one might be right actually. 30, let's see, 13 times 47, what is that? Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, so that's what I think it is. 2. 611 over the 32. Moving the y. You're moving the 13y on the other side, multiplying it. And that'll give you 611y over the 32x. I have no clue whether that's right. I'm just assuming by what makes sense here. All right, Alex's salary is twice as high as Tim's. Oh God, I hate these kind of questions. Tim's salary is the same as George, but is half the salary of Bob. So what is Bob? Oh my God. Bob is 25% of Gina. George, Tim's salary is the same as George, but half of Bob. All right, so George is 100,000 per year. Tim's salary is the same as George, but half the salary of Bob. So it's the same as George, who makes 100,000, and Bob's salary is 20, but half of Bob. So Bob must make like 50. What is 25% of 50? 50,000. 12,500. So Gina makes 12,500. Tim and George make 100. Half the salary of Bob. Now Bob must be making 200,000, right? Tim's salary is the same as George, but half of Bob's. Half of Bob, so Bob must be making 200,000. Okay. That sounds more realistic. What is the combined of Tim and Gina? Okay, so Gina is 25% of 200,000. So she makes 50,000. All right, so I think 150, but that's not even a choice. Half the Tim's salary is the same as George, but half of Bob's. So Bob of Gina. Well, what is Gina's? Bob's salary is 25% of Gina's. How much time we got left? So George's salary is 100 per year. What is the combined of Tim? So we know Tim's 100,000 because it's the same as George. And half of Bob. So we know Bob is 200. Gina, Bob's salary is 25% of the salary of Gina. Half of Bob. It's got to be 200,000. So she must be making 25% more. So I want to say 350, but that seems pretty high. I'm thinking 175. Bob's salary, Tim's salary is half of George's. Tim's salary is the same as George, but half of Bob's. So Bob's got to be making 200,000, and Bob's salary is 25% of the salary of Gina. So 200,000 times 25% is 50,000. So 250,000 times 25%. What's that? 62.5. Unless she's making 250,000 and he's making 100, that would still be 350. It's still not an option here. Oh shit, we totally missed that. Oh my god. Or no, maybe it recorded it. I had something clicked, didn't I? Holy crap. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. Jackson is traveling to a meeting 28 miles away. Needs to be there in 30 minutes. Gosh, it's so annoying with this noise outside. He needs to be there in 30 minutes. What average speed does he need to maintain to be there on time? He needs to be going pretty freaking fast. That's how much. That's like 1 a minute. I have no idea how you get this. Take each one and divide it by 28 miles, or you take it and divide it by 30 minutes. $49 times 28 divided by 30. How about 56 times 28 divided by 30? 41 times 28 divided by 30. All of them are too freaking slow. Times 28 divided by 30. I think it's 28. Let's try it this way. 28 divided by 30 times 30 divided by 28. I think it's 28. I have no idea though. I have no idea what you're dividing and multiplying by. Miles per hour times 28. Miles or miles per hour divided by minutes. Alright, a small conference room, 12 by 15. Second conference room, 50% larger. Oh, it's not 100% larger, it's half larger. So it would be 18 times what? What's half of 15? 7.5. It's 50% larger than the area of the smaller one. Alright, so let's do the area. Area is length times width, I believe. 180. Second one is 50%, which would be 90. 50% larger. So it would be 180 plus 90, 270 plus 180. Are we asking for the full amount? What is the square footage of the larger one, which would be 270? We do the 180 plus 90. I wish they all were this freaking easy. Okay, let's see. Judy and Joan. Judy and Joan are packing parts into 2 boxes. 20 in one box and 20 into another box. 6 parts per minute, 5 parts per minute for Judy. Judy does 6 parts per minute, and the other one does 5 per minute. They're working 1 hour, during which Judy takes a 5-minute break and Joan does not. So Judy takes a 5-minute break. So that's 30 that she loses out on. So they probably can catch up. Alright, so first we need to figure out how much they do in an hour. So it's 60 minutes. Then we'll subtract 30 from Judy. So in 1 hour she does 6 times 6. She does 360. And the other girl does 5 times 60, which she does 300. So Judy does 330, and the other one does 300. At the end of the hour, how many boxes have they filled? Okay, so they got a total of 660 between the 2 of them. 660 divided by 20. 33 boxes. I guess it's 330 boxes. 330 boxes? No, I don't think that's right. 660 parts divided by 20. I got 33. Yeah, I think I'm adding it wrong. 660. 630. That's why. 31.5. There we go. Alright. Well, we need to be trained 4 office managers for X hours. 5 analysts for X hours. 2 accountants for Y hours. 3 supervisors for Z hours. What is the total number of hours training needed? So it would be 4X plus 5X, which would be 9X, times 2Y plus 2Y plus 3Z. There you go. I wish they all could be this easy. Okay, it takes 25 minutes to proofread 1 set of 3 documents. 25 minutes, 3 docs. If 3-minute breaks are taken between every 3 set of documents, how many sets will have been proofread over 3 hours? So 3 hours is 180 minutes. How many can we get done in 180 minutes? Not even thinking about the break right now. 180 minutes divided by 25. 7.2. 7.2. One set of 3 documents. 25 minutes. All right. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this. Okay, so there's 4. So you can get 12 documents done, but you get 4 sets done an hour. All right. So in 3 hours, you can get 12 sets done. 3-minute breaks are taken between each set of 3 documents. It's only like 9 minutes minus. So could be 11, but no, I think 12. 3 minutes ain't gonna make that much difference. Why are they coming up with 7? Because in 25 minutes, 25 minutes, yeah, that's like 50 minutes, never mind. So you can get 1 point something done. It's 180 minutes. I'm thinking it's 4. Okay, so it's definitely not, it might be 6. 180 divided by 180 minutes. 180 divided by 25. 7.2. You can get about 7 in. Maybe 6. You're losing 3-minute breaks. You're using 9 minutes. So you got 180 minus. Shit. We're gonna run out of time, aren't we? Alright, every 3 set of documents. Can you get 3 set of documents done an hour? 25 minutes. You can get a little over 2 done. Every set of 3. So they're taking 9 minutes. And they're taking 3 minutes an hour. So they are approximately getting 2 sets done an hour. A little over. A little over 6. Yeah, almost 7. I think 6 is the answer. All right, 1/4 of all special assignments are internationally. Of these, 1/5 are based in London. What % of all assignments are based in London? All right, so 125, 1/4 or 1/4. 1/4 international. So 1/4, 1/5 is in London. 1/4 of the assignments, 1/5 are based in London. What percentage of all assignments are based in London? Maybe it's 5 out of 25. I think it's 20%. 1/5. 1 divided by 5 is 20%. All right. So 40 watts are priced at 3 bulbs for $8. 40 watts are priced at 3 bulbs for $8. 100 watts are priced at $10. Assume that you have $52 and then bought 4 $100 watt bulbs. All right, so we have $52. We bought $400 priced at 2 bulbs. Okay, $10. So that's 20 to 52 minus 20. We got $32 left. So they can buy four of these 3 bulbs for 8, so it would be 12. Because they got $32 left, so they can get 12 bulbs. Gotta read this carefully. What is the maximum number of 40-watt bulbs that you could buy? You could buy 12, right? 3 bulbs for $8. You can buy 12 bulbs. You can buy 4 priced at bulk. See, it's kind of a tricky question here. Are they saying you can buy 4, 3 bulbs, or 12? Well, you have to buy them in bulk. So I'm going to say 4. All right, it's a little tricky there. I'm trying to get you on that one. All right, but I'm going to say 4. That's my final answer. All right. What one number can replace both question marks? 3 over question mark equals 21, question mark plus 30. Oh, brother. Let's see what 3 times 21 is. 63. I'm guessing here, I don't know. 3 divided by 63. 63 plus 30 times 21 or divided by 21. Huh? I don't think that's the answer. $21 times 3. 63 times 21. 63 times 21 is 1323. Divided by 3, 441. Let's try that one and see what happens. 441 plus 30 times 21. Huh? No. Oh my gosh. No idea. Oh, brother. 441. Oh, 441. If it's that way, if it's this way, then it would be 21 times 3. I have no idea. Oh, look at the numbers here. We're running out of time. Okay, let's try 15. 15 plus 30, 45 times 21, 945. 3 over 945. 21 times 3. It's this way. 21 times 945. That would be 21 times 15 divided by 3, 105. Let's try 12. I'm running out of time. 3x 21. This is divided by And see that division sign. I'm running out of time. Holy crap. Still think it's 15. Could be 9. Could be 9 too. 39. 39 divided by 21. That doesn't seem right. No, we're running out of time. Okay, just gonna have to guess on that. And see that. Alright, let's see. To completely stain the floors of different sizes, you will need what? What is the total number of gallons of stain needed to ensure complete coverage? Round up to the next highest one. Okay, so my guess here is that we're going to multiply the room measurements. Times 37, 962, 44 times 62. Three, 8. Okay, so I got 75, 78 total. So for the first one, it's 3888 divided by 300, almost 13, 1296. It says round up, so we'll put 13. Next one's 962 divided by 250. So we round up, it would be 4. And then the last one would be 2728 divided by 150 would be 18. So how many do we need in total? I got 45 and I ain't even a choice. Shoot. How are you figuring that out? Alright, 3 different types of stain. How many gallons do you need? Linear feet and square feet. I'm wondering what linear and square is. Let's see. That doesn't help at all. Multiply by 10, it's saying. So I'm thinking you gotta lower all those. It would be 3. Oh, we're running out of time. Shit. It would be 388 divided by 300. That would be 3888 divided by 100. Anyway, I have no clue. Because it's linear feet, it looks like you gotta divide by something. I don't know if you divide by 12 or you're dividing by 100. So if you're dividing by 12, I'm gonna guess because I have no clue. Okay. How many more of these questions do we have to do? Holy crap. Okay, let's see what this one is. Tim is ordering supplies for the office. The notebooks cost $4 and are 8 times more expensive than the 8 times more expensive than the pens. So I guess the pens are 50 cents. Yeah, pens are 50 cents. And the notebooks are $4. Which are twice as expensive as so the pencils are 25 cents. If Phil's order must be $20 or less, and he needs to purchase 3 notebooks. He needs to purchase 3 notebooks, which would be $12. 6 pens, which would be $3. And how many pencils can he buy with the remaining? A lot. So he needs to purchase 3 notebooks, which are $12 a piece, 6 pens, which are 50 cents a piece. So he can buy $5 worth of pencils. $20 pencils. Yep, you can buy 20 pencils. Yeah, that's a lot of pencils. All right, let's go here. During an inspection, you are verifying the chemicals. Oh my God, the container is upright. You're measuring the height remaining in the storage, assuming the storage container for C was originally full. What should be the height of chemical C to be rounded to 2 decimal places? Goodness gracious. All right, the company mixes 3 cubic meters chemical A, 2 of B, 7 of C. One batch product has a volume of 12. That's correct. That's all 12. The company produced 36 from its current inventory. The storage container for C is 3 in deep. What is the container? You are measuring the height of C remaining storage to verify the inventory. Assuming it was originally full, what should the height of chemical C be rounded to 2 decimal places? Okay, this is a great word problem on a math test. It's 3 meters across, 6 meters deep. All my math people, I'm sure they love this one. Should be rounded at 2 decimal points. I'm thinking it's 3.03 meters. It's got to be a total of 12. But if my math teachers are watching this and they are still with me on this video, I would be very surprised, but let me know if that's correct. They're not going to tell me what's correct, so I have no idea. They're not going to email you the answers or anything like that. They're not going to give you your score either. That's what sucks. All right, they could totally lie. By the way, you would never know. All right, 6% of City A has intestinal virus. Oh boy, it sounds like what's going on right now, huh? With the COVID thing. All right, 6% of A. The proportion of the population is expected to increase by 35% each year. Which of the following expresses the proportion of City A population that will have an intestinal virus in 5 years? All right, like 6%. Goodness one. What's the difference between this one and the other one up above? Oh, one has a plus and one has a times. It's increasing by a flat 35% each year, so I would say it would be multiplication. I also like the last one. 35%. I'm thinking this one because I'm moving 2 decimals over. And this one's only moving 1 decimal over on the bottom. I'm going to stick with this one here. I don't know if it's right. Oops, how about that? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're done. I really do wish I could find out my grade, but I will never know. We are in a private setting. It was okay. All right. So that's it on that test. If you stuck with me. Is this number going to move? Are you guys still on this video with me? There you go. Okay. All right. I'm getting ready to turn it off. Thank you all for watching.